Well, hello, everyone, and welcome to today's Midweek Minutes. Today is Thursday. You'll be getting this day after I'm recording it. I may look a little frazzled. I may seem a little frazzled because today is move day. That's right. You've heard it right. I'm here in the office taking just a very quick break while the movers are finishing up packing and loading our house on North Street. That's correct. Kathy and I have bought a house in Centerville. We are at 518 Woodfield Drive in Centerville. And that address, by the way, is attached on this email, so you don't have to write that down. But today's move day, they're loading up. Today's Wednesday. I'm recording this tomorrow. When you're getting this, I'll be busy helping them unload. But I wanted to let you know that, giving you that address, let you know it's all official. We're homeowners. So instead of paying somebody else's taxes as a renter, I'm paying my own. And so we're looking forward to that and setting up shop. And so lots going on in our life this week, but a couple of things I wanted to touch base with you on, and that was one of them, to let you know that good news. So when you come get Woody's, get some ice cream or something like that, you can't look up and wave because we're not going to be there. But we encourage you to still go get that ice cream. It's still pretty good. And we'll definitely do some open houses and have folks over. We're proud of it and looking forward to getting into a place of our own after all this time. And then a couple of things just to highlight for you. This coming Sunday is a day in which some shifts and changes are taking place. You've got some information regarding that, again, in the text of the email to which this video is attached. And that is with the mask mandate and all of the orders changing and loosening up, even a few weeks before we originally thought the middle part of June, we are making some changes effective this coming Sunday, May the 30th. You'll no longer be required to wear a mask to come in to the church sanctuary, to come into the building. Keep in mind, though, that if you are here during the week and you encounter the school and the school kids, they're operating under some different guidelines. So that you might see them in masks and so forth. So just keep that in mind. But as far as church activities go, worship in particular, masks will not be required. You certainly may use one if you feel that that's what you need to do. And no judgment if we see you with one or without one. That is up to your discretion. In fact, I think linked on this email is the CDC most recent guidelines, and I know they're changing. It seems like every other day, things are improving, getting better, different ideas. So that is the latest of which we are aware, and it's really kind of a neat little picture chart. You can see, what they suggest, depending on whether you're vaccinated or unvaccinated, different ideas of what's safe, safer, safest, or not too safe. And we're going to leave that up to your discretion and your own judgment. We do want to remind you, though, that we still are being asked and is still strongly suggested that we social distance when and where we can. So just keep that in mind. Be mindful of others, be mindful of their concerns, particularly if you see somebody like with a mask, maybe keep that social distance in mind. And the chains, the blue tape, all of those seating arrangements that were kind of hard coded to help us kind of dictate that social distancing. Well, it's really going to be more of a direction and a suggestion. You'll be able to sit with your family wherever you feel comfortable. And then again, just as you can, we just ask you to follow to the best of your ability, the best of your own discretion and judgment, the CDC guidelines, and we leave that up to you. We want you to be here for worship, and we are so sorry for what happened last week when it comes to those of you who normally participate in worship via streaming. The computer, the designated laptop, it was not the software, it wasn't the camera, it wasn't the operator, it was the computer itself. Had pretty much a fatal error type of thing. And it was something that it required some adjustment and then the reloading of all of the software. All of that happened just before service started. So in case you missed it, that was played or actually recorded and streamed on our Facebook page and is still there if you want to go back and watch if you've yet to do so. But this week streaming should be as usual. Also, remember that we are coming into the season of putting together our budget as well as our leadership roster, and we'll be having a business meeting at the end of the month of June. In just about a month. And so as you prayerfully consider how you can plug in, we're asking you to be obedient as God lays it on your heart. And we'll be reaching out to some of you. to fill some needs and some opportunities, and we trust that you'll be sensitive to how the Spirit is directing you. Well, that's what I've got today. I really got to get back to the move thing. We're excited about that, a little frazzled, but hey, I wanted to touch base with you this week about those couple of exciting things new for us. And hey, we're shaking loose of some of those COVID things, but let's remember, let's be respectful of all of those. And let's, for those who might be a little more concerned, we certainly know that you're there, and maybe streaming remains best for you. Even if you're present, maybe you want to wear a mask or be social distance. We certainly understand that as well. So we look forward to next week. We'll be sharing with you some things in a greater specificity regarding to some upcoming things for the month of June. That first Sunday of June, it's a week from Sunday, we're going to resume. Still kind of in a COVID-friendly way. We have to do that, not quite like we normally do it, but our fellowship hour, that's the first Sunday of June. Some other things. Remember, our Thursday Bible study begins on Thursday mornings at 10 a.m. as well. We'll give you some more information. Again, those are things right off the top of my head, just to say, looking forward to the days and the weeks ahead. Now I hear some thunder, so pray it doesn't rain while we're moving in. Thanks so much, guys, and we'll see you Sunday online or live, one way or the other. Hope to see you there. Bye-bye.